Pretty good so far? Okay, so what do you need to do to get 6.5 plus? Okay, this is the magical part. Everybody wants to know. So these are the public descriptors, right? So you can get these off the internet. The examiner has a slightly different set, but actually they're not that different. The public ones these days are very close to what the examiner has. So basically you can have a look and see for yourself. I've just taken the one. This is what the examiner will see in the Band 7 descriptor, right? And if you are a level 7, you will do this. Speaks at length. So the red parts are the most important bit. Without noticeable effort or loss of coherence. Okay. So that's what is called a long turn, right? So I ask you a question, and you talk freely about it for 20 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever. If I ask you that question, what do you think people can learn from travel? You might just start talking about it and maybe just keep going for 20 seconds, 30 seconds or whatever. So you have to have that level of fluency. The second one, this is what you can get away with: language-related hesitation at times, or some repetition or self-correction. Okay. Now, language-related hesitation means that you've stopped talking because you're searching for the right word. Okay. That's different from topic-related hesitation, right? Which is when you're just trying to think, oh, what does that mean? Like, if you're thinking, what does it mean to learn from travel? And then you get an idea and then you start talking. That's because you have to think about the topic to know what you want to say. That's not a language hesitation. Everyone does that, and that's just thinking time, right? Language-related hesitation is when you're trying to think of what's that word that means, when somebody goes to another country and it's so different that they're surprised. What's that word? Culture shock, right? So that's language-related hesitation. You needed that word, you couldn't find it. Okay. So that would be the difference between the 7 and the higher level, for example. The higher level, you won't have that problem. Right? So you're allowed to, you can get away with some of that. Yeah. The trick is just keep talking. Do what I just did then. Just talk around it, paraphrase, and if you find the word, great, pop it in. If you don't, it doesn't really matter, because as I said, it's communication that is important. So you've still communicated the idea, you just couldn't find the perfect word for it. Okay. All right, and then a range of connectives and discourse markers with some flexibility. Do you know what they are? What are connectives and discourse markers?
First of all,
those are discourse markers, yeah. And then connectives are things like and,
yeah,
but, however, on the other hand. They're basically the words that connect different parts, different ideas together to show the logic, right? So that's the coherence part. If you speak very coherently, you'll use all those words, a range of those words very skillfully to add the logic together and make it coherent. If you, low-level candidates often use the same connectives all the time. They all say but, so, and. And that shows a low level of coherence, basically. Again, I'll send this to you, so if you want it, so you don't necessarily have to kind of write everything down. And it's public, basically. You can go on the IELTS website and you can see these descriptors for yourself.